Alright everyone, I'm going to talk to you guys about a mod that I've been using in my load order probably ever since I first started modding Fallout 4, and I absolutely love it. I haven't had any problems with it. This is called Power Armor Delivery, and it's going to allow you to go to the chem bench and craft something called Power Armor Relay Beacons. And it's going to be in your aid section, so I have it right here. And basically what it's going to do is it's a consumable that allows you to spawn right in front of you your most recently worn power armor. So as you can see right here, I have a whole bunch of these guys lined out so I can give an example. So I'm going to jump into this Raider power armor, and then I'm going to jump out of the Raider power armor. Now I'm going to use the relay beacon, and that Raider power armor will now be in front of me. Cool thing about this is you can also hotkey it as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and hotkey that. So yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Anywhere where you are. Keep in mind though, it is a consumable, so you know, try to craft a bunch of these and use them sparingly and wisely. So next I'm gonna jump into the Tesla T60 power armor, and then I'm gonna try to use the relay beacon while I'm in it. Now you can see I get a notification that says you cannot use this while in power armor. Okay, so I'm gonna jump out of the Tesla power armor, and now this is my most recently worn power armor. So this is no longer registered to me, this Raider power armor. So now I'm gonna go use the relay beacon, bam, and now the Tesla power armor is going to spawn. Okay, so the next mod up is the Power Armor Autopilot, which is a really amazing mod. This mod is going to allow you to put AI chips inside of Power Armor frames and allow them to come to life and be temporary companions. So the first thing you need to do is you need to come over to the chem bench right here. You need to scroll all the way down to Utilities. And then when you find Utilities, you're going to scroll all the way down till you find something called the Power Armor AI module right here. So it doesn't require any perks. And it could be a bit expensive to make, however they are reusable. They're not consumables, okay? So I'm gonna craft a few of these. So once you have your AI modules, you can go up to any power armor frame in the world, even a stolen one, and as long as it has a fusion core in it, you can put an AI module in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put an AI module in. A menu is going to pop up. You're going to see these slots. It's going to have like a slot A, slot B, slot C. This is going to help you keep track of the power armors easily. You don't have to pick any slot if you don't want to. You could pick none. For the, you know, just for the showcasing of this video, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it in slot A. So as you can see, this guy comes alive. You could talk to him, trade things with him. I'm actually going to give him this laser pistol. So I'll give him the laser pistol, make sure that he has some ammo. And then now, you know, he comes to like, I could give him commands and everything. Tell him wait there, stuff like that. Pretty cool. Coming back over to the utility, you can see there's another option to craft grenades. There's different type of grenades. To signal all suits, signal suit A, signal suit B, signal suit C. Now remember the slots that popped up, the menu that popped up when you first put in the AI module. I put the power armor into slot A. So if I want to, like, you know, tell that power armor to wait somewhere, and then, you know, I want him to spawn in on my location, I would need this grenade. And you can use the all suits grenade if you want to summon all the power armor suits that are in all the different slots. So I'm going to go ahead and craft a few of each of these things. So this guy is in slot A. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to grab this power armor signal suit grenade A, and then I'll basically toss it over here. A flare will pop up. He'll teleport from wherever he is, and he'll drop in from over there. So that's pretty cool for situations if you want to just tell him to wait right here. You want to go like do a stealth mission or something, and then you end up getting swarmed by a bunch of super mutants. So then you go ahead and then you spawn this guy in to come in and help you. So the only problem that I could really see with this thing sometimes is that they're not essential. Okay, so if you equip them with a really good, you know, power armor that you spent a lot of materials on and stuff like that, you want to try to go and make sure you can find their body to loot it, because if they drop and you can't find their body, you might as well just you know, you lost it. You lost your power armor. There is rare times where the power armor can die, and you go to signal the flare, and its corpse will drop from the sky, and then you could go and get your power armor pieces back that way, but it rarely happens. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think there's any limit to how many of these guys you can make, so I'm going to go ahead and put some more right here. I'm going to go ahead and put him to slot B. They don't, you could put multiple in the same slot as well. So remember, the T51 is in slot A. I'm also going to put this T60 in slot A with him. And we'll go over here. And we'll put this in slot C. And we'll put this guy in slot C as well. So yeah, you can have all of these guys in. And then, you know, depending on which ones you pick, I'm going to use the signal grenade for, let's see, which one is this? I can't see because the dialogue is so long, but yeah, that's one of the signal grenades. Alright, for him. And then I'm going to use the signal grenade to summon all of the freaking suits. So no matter which suit, if it's in a slot, if it's not in the slot, whatever, all of my suits now will all teleport from there. They'll do it one by one though. They won't do it all at the same time. So as you can see, one by one they'll go and they'll teleport over there. So this thing is really cool if you want to be like a Mechromancer, you know, Iron Man type of, you know, guy. It's so cool. It's the best. Alright guys, cool mod. We got the Night Shin preset made by BerryBog. Actually it's made by, you know, by the freaking Bethesda or whatever, but this guy used a face ripper and brought him over to Fallout 4 as a simple preset. It doesn't require any super hard requirements. All you need is the looks menu, and it looks amazing. It's freaking Daniel Shin from Fallout 76. It's really cool. You can use this on, you know, one of your NPCs and stuff like that. There's also a mod that puts this face on Paladin Dance, but you know, I didn't want that one because I didn't think he acts anything like Dance. So but it's cool to have the preset. If you have one of those mods where you could create your own follower, you could put this face on it, and it's just really cool. And hopefully we see some other characters from there, like, you know, Paladin Ramani and things like that. So this was recently released on the Nexus, and hopefully we all can just endorse this mod so we could get, you know, more presets and stuff like that of like official characters from other Fallout games, because I think this is really cool. Alright, so next is this Yorha 2B companion that I got a long time ago. This is another one of those mods that I got when I first started modding Fallout 4. I actually got this one from Lover's Lab. It wasn't on the Nexus. This one was like just a basic standalone follower, and actually it was even more limited than your standard follower, as you couldn't talk to her, you couldn't really issue her commands or anything like that. So I actually figured a way around this with console commands that allowed her to be, you know, a more reliable follower. But then I actually started using a mod called AFT, which made her even more better as a companion. So you can go up to her and just, you know, select manage with AFT, and then you can do a full import, and then it will allow you to do things like you can talk to her, and then you can actually trade with her, because originally you could not do that. You could also tell her to wait. You couldn't do that with the original mod either. So AFT is going to allow you to do some extra things with her and stuff. The only problems that I really notice about this character is that the body slide doesn't work with her. So if you change the body and body slide, it won't work. Like I think the clothes get all weird and stuff like that. And sometimes when you tell her to wait, she'll still like teleport to you if you go into like cells that have like elevators in it, like a loading cell with an elevator. Sometimes she will warp to you and you cannot dismiss her. But you know, other than that, she's pretty cool. For the most part, she does get annoying sometimes if like I want to do a solo and I just tell her to wait. Come on. And she waits mostly, as long as there's not an elevator loading cell. So I think this mod is really cool if you're a fan of Yorha 2B, and you should get it. Just remember to check Lover's Lab for it. And that's going to do it for me. I'm going to try to provide the links for most of these in the description because they're very useful, and these are some of my most earlier mods that I've downloaded, and they're still among some of my favorites. Okay, so I'll see you guys later, and peace.